Number 1. The 1966 Plymouth Barracuda. The 1966 Plymouth Barracuda represents the final year of the first-generation Barracuda before the full redesign in 1967. Built on Chrysler's compact A-body platform, the 66 model refined the fastback formula with cleaner lines, updated trim, and improved interior comfort, while retaining the distinctive wraparound rear glass that made early Barracudas instantly recognizable. This example shows 73,922 miles and is described as being in excellent condition. Finished in red with a black interior, the color combination emphasizes the car's sporty character while maintaining classic mid-1960s appeal. The interior and exterior are both reported to look amazing, suggesting careful preservation or restoration work over time. Under the hood is the 225 cubic inch slant-6 engine, one of Chrysler's most durable and long-lived power plants. Known for its reliability and smooth torque delivery, the slant-6 was engineered with a 30-degree tilt to allow for a lower hood profile and improved engine packaging. While not a high-horsepower muscle configuration, it offers dependable performance and straightforward maintenance, making it ideal for cruising and long-distance driving. This particular Barracuda is equipped with an automatic transmission and power steering, enhancing ease of use and drivability. Importantly, it has been upgraded with front disc brakes, a valuable improvement over the factory drum setup that increases stopping confidence and safety in modern traffic conditions. The seller notes that the vehicle recently completed a 300-mile trip without issue, a strong real-world indicator of mechanical reliability. Recent service work includes brake servicing and the installation of a new carburetor, both of which support smooth operation and consistent fuel delivery. With its combination of originality, tasteful functional upgrades, and proven roadworthiness, this 1966 Plymouth Barracuda presents as a well-sorted classic that can be driven and enjoyed immediately. The sale is listed as cash only, no trades, and requires in-person purchase, reflecting a straightforward private party transaction. Overall, this Barracuda stands as a solid example of Chrysler's early pony car era, offering vintage style, mechanical simplicity, and practical drivability in a clean and well-maintained package. Number 2. The 1950 Chevrolet Bel Air Deluxe. The 1950 Chevrolet Bel Air Deluxe represents the early post-war era of American automotive design, a time when flowing fenders were transitioning into smoother, more integrated body lines. With its chrome accents, split grille styling, and classic proportions, the 1950 model remains a favorite among traditional custom builders and collectors alike. This example shows 36,000 miles, which the seller states are original. While documentation ultimately confirms true mileage, that figure, combined with the described condition, suggests a well-preserved vehicle. The car is finished in green with a matching green interior, delivering a cohesive, period-correct aesthetic that reflects 1950s styling trends. Under the hood is Chevrolet's dependable inline six-cylinder engine. Known for smooth operation and longevity, the straight-six was the backbone of Chevrolet's lineup during this era. The seller references a 3-on-the-tree transmission, the classic 3-speed manual operated via a column-mounted shifter, a hallmark of mid-century driving. The listing header mentions automatic transmission, but the description specifies 3-on-the-tree, so clarification would be recommended. The seller describes the car as running amazing and being complete, with all chrome trim present. Completeness is critical for vehicles of this vintage, as missing trim and brightwork can be difficult and costly to source. The body is described as straight, further supporting its overall presentation. A notable feature is the addition of airbag suspension. Airbags allow adjustable ride height, meaning the car can sit low for show presence while still being raised for practical driving. This modification blends classic styling with modern customization trends, making it appealing both as a cruiser and a mild custom build. The interior is described as 10 out of 10, indicating show quality condition or close to it. Upholstery, dash components, and trim condition significantly influence value in vehicles from this era, so a high-quality interior greatly enhances overall appeal. The car is said to be from A1 Classics in California, and the seller includes paperwork from them. Documented provenance from a classic car dealer can add confidence regarding prior work or restoration history. Overall, this 1950 Chevrolet Bel Air Deluxe appears to be a well-maintained, largely complete classic with tasteful upgrades like air suspension. Combining original charm, strong presentation, and drivability, it stands as a solid example of early 1950s American automotive design. Number 3, the 1964 Ford Galaxie 500 XL Convertible. The 1964 Ford Galaxie 500 XL Convertible stands as a strong example of mid-1960s full-size American performance and style. As part of Ford's premium XL trim line, this model combined sporty bucket seats and a center console with big block power and open-top cruising appeal. Built at Ford's Los Angeles assembly plant and reportedly spending its entire life in Santa Monica, California, this particular car carries desirable West Coast history and presents as a true survivor. Finished in its original black paint with a black convertible top and black interior, this triple black configuration gives the car a bold and timeless presence. The paint is described as original with honest patina, preserving its authenticity rather than presenting as a fully restored example. Survivor cars with original finishes often appeal strongly to collectors who value originality over refinishing. Power comes from the FE390 cubic-inch big block V8, one of Ford's most respected engines of the era. Known for its strong torque and smooth highway performance, the 390 provides the kind of effortless power expected from a full-size convertible. It is paired with an automatic transmission, making it well-suited for relaxed cruising. The car is reported to run and drive, with registration tags up to date. After sitting for approximately 20 years, the vehicle has undergone a thorough mechanical recommissioning. Recent work includes all new brakes, wheel cylinders, and master cylinder, a complete brake fluid flush and adjustment, a professionally rebuilt carburetor, new ignition components including cap, rotor, points, condenser, spark plugs, and wires, a new water pump, a new 3-core aluminum radiator with thermostat, and replacement of headlights, headlight switch, tail lights, brake lights, and fuses. This level of servicing significantly improves reliability and road readiness after long-term storage. The car rides on decent tires and retains its original hubcaps, reinforcing its factory-correct character. Inside, the original black interior remains complete, with clean door panels and intact trim. The seats would benefit from reupholstering, but the cabin overall maintains its original configuration, including the desirable XL bucket seats and center console. With just 30,000 miles indicated, original triple black presentation, big block FE390 power, and extensive recent mechanical work, this 1964 Ford Galaxie 500 XL convertible represents a compelling blend of originality, performance, and classic California cruising heritage. Number 4, the 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu. The 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu represents one of the most iconic years of Chevrolet's A-body platform. With its clean Coke bottle body lines, muscular stance, and strong aftermarket support, the 1967 model has become a prime foundation for both restorations and high-performance restomod builds. While this example carries a 136 VIN, confirming it is not a factory super sport, it has been extensively upgraded into a modern pro touring-style performance car. This vehicle shows 123,456 miles on the chassis and is finished in blue over a black interior. The title is in hand, and the vehicle is paid off. Its appearance blends classic muscle car proportions with modern wheel fitment, sitting aggressively on custom-designed wheels measuring 20 inches in the rear and 19 inches in the front, wrapped in brand-new tires that enhance both grip and stance. Under the hood, the car has been transformed with a modern LS2 engine featuring 243 cylinder heads and a Brian Tooley Racing Stage 3 camshaft. This setup is known for producing strong horsepower with an aggressive idle and high RPM capability. The engine is paired with a heavy-duty 4L80E automatic transmission, a proven choice for handling substantial power. Engine management is controlled by a Holley Terminator X Max system, providing modern electronic tuning precision and reliability far beyond the factory 1967 configuration. The suspension system has been comprehensively upgraded with performance in mind. Up front, tubular control arms, QA1 coilovers, 2-inch drop spindles, and a QA1 sway bar significantly improve handling response and reduce body roll. The rear suspension mirrors this attention to performance with QA1 coilovers, sway bar, and control arms. Power is delivered through a slightly narrowed 12-bolt rear end fitted with Ford 9-inch style housing ends for added strength and serviceability. Braking performance is upgraded with drilled and slotted rotors and four-wheel disc brakes, offering modern stopping capability. Inside, the cabin has been modernized while maintaining a performance-oriented theme. TMI bucket seats provide improved comfort and support, while Dakota digital gauges replace the original instrumentation with accurate, contemporary readouts. Vintage air conditioning adds everyday usability, making the car suitable for warm climates like its current location in Lake Havasu, Arizona. Overall, this 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu is not a stock restoration but a thoughtfully modified restomod designed for modern driving performance. Combining LS power, upgraded suspension geometry, enhanced braking, and updated interior technology, it delivers classic muscle styling with contemporary reliability and road manners. Number 5, the 1967 AMC Rambler. The 1967 AMC Rambler represents American Motors Corporation's approach to practical, economical motoring during the height of the muscle car era. While competitors focused heavily on high-horsepower V8 performance, AMC carved out a strong reputation for building durable, efficient, and straightforward vehicles designed for everyday reliability. The Rambler lineup became known for its solid engineering, simplicity, and value-oriented appeal. This particular example shows 1,000 miles, likely since recent work or recommissioning, though not specified, and is finished in blue. While interior details are not fully listed, the car presents as a clean and functional classic ready for continued use. Under the hood sits AMC's dependable inline 6-cylinder engine. AMC straight-six engines from this era are widely respected for their longevity and smooth operation. Known for strong low-end torque and mechanical simplicity, the inline-six configuration makes maintenance accessible and cost-effective compared to more complex V8 platforms. The seller notes that the engine runs like a champ and that the car starts right up, both strong indicators of solid mechanical health. Paired with an automatic transmission, this Rambler offers relaxed and comfortable cruising characteristics. The automatic setup complements the car's original mission as a practical and easy-to-drive daily vehicle during the late 1960s. Rather than being a high-performance build, this car represents dependable classic transportation with vintage charm. The 1967 model year featured subtle styling updates, maintaining Rambler's clean body lines and understated design language. Unlike many heavily modified classics on today's market, a straightforward inline-six Rambler offers a more original and authentic driving experience reflective of its era. Overall, this 1967 AMC Rambler stands as a simple, honest classic powered by a reliable inline-six engine. With its easy starting, smooth-running drivetrain, and classic 1960s styling, it offers an accessible entry point into vintage car ownership while maintaining the durability that made AMC vehicles respected in their time. Number 6, the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu. The 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu represents one of the most recognized body styles of the muscle car era, sharing the same aggressive lines and wide stance that made the 1970 Chevelle SS legendary. While originally positioned as the more refined trim level, this particular Malibu has been extensively upgraded into a serious big block street machine built for high performance. At the heart of this build is a 502 cubic inch Generation 6 big block Chevrolet engine, significantly larger and more powerful than any factory Malibu offering of the era. The engine has been assembled with performance-focused components throughout, including Edelbrock aluminum cylinder heads for improved airflow, forged pistons for strength under load, a comp cams camshaft to enhance lift and duration, roller rockers for valve train efficiency, and a Holley 870 carburetor. Supporting systems include MSD ignition for consistent spark delivery and a Holley electric fuel pump to maintain steady fuel flow under acceleration. Exhaust duties are handled by hooker headers feeding into a full 3-inch exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers. This setup not only improves exhaust flow and horsepower potential but also delivers the deep, aggressive tone expected from a high-compression big-block Chevelle. Power is routed through a Hughes performance-built turbo 350 automatic transmission, paired with an 11-inch 3,200 revolutions per minute stall converter. This combination allows the engine to reach its power band quickly while maintaining smooth drivability. A B&M transmission cooler has been added to help regulate operating temperatures, particularly important in high-performance street applications. Out back, a 12-bolt rear end with 3.73 gears provides a strong balance between off-the-line acceleration and manageable highway cruising. Cooling and electrical systems have also been modernized, featuring an aluminum radiator, dual electric fans, and a one-wire alternator to improve reliability and efficiency. The car is equipped with front disc brakes for improved stopping performance and rides on classic American racing wheels, maintaining a period-correct muscle car aesthetic. The undercarriage is described as clean with no rust reported, an important factor for A-body Chevelles. Inside, the cabin has been fully refreshed with new black upholstery, including bucket seats, new carpet, and a new headliner. All lights and gauges are functional with the exception of the fuel gauge, which is noted as inoperative. Located in Litchfield Park, Arizona, this 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu stands as a heavily upgraded big block street build, combining classic muscle car styling with substantial modern performance enhancements for serious street presence and driving excitement. Number 7, the 1970 Dodge Challenger R/T. The 1970 Dodge Challenger R/T stands as one of the most iconic muscle cars of the golden era, representing the high-performance peak of Mopar's e-body platform. As the first model year for the Challenger, 1970 examples are especially desirable, and the R/T, road/track, designation marked the performance-focused variant of the lineup. This particular car, however, goes far beyond factory specifications, having been fully custom-built with a strong emphasis on modern high-performance engineering. At its core is a 440 cubic inch Mopar big block engine that has been bored and stroked to an impressive 498 cubic inches. This substantial increase in displacement transforms the already potent 440 into a high-output power plant designed for serious street performance. The engine is equipped with Mopar aluminum cylinder heads for improved airflow and weight savings, a Mopar high-rise intake manifold to enhance upper RPM breathing, and a Holley XP950 carburetor to deliver aggressive fuel supply under load. Spark is managed by an MSD ignition system, ensuring consistent combustion at high RPM. Supporting components reflect a build focused on durability and performance. TTI ceramic-coated headers improve exhaust flow and reduce heat retention, while a Milodon 7-quart drag racing oil pan with swivel pickup ensures proper oil control during hard acceleration. An external oil pump and mechanical fuel pump further reinforce reliability under demanding conditions, suggesting the engine was assembled with long-term strength in mind. Power is delivered through a 727 TorqueFlite automatic transmission, a legendary Mopar gearbox known for its ability to handle high torque loads in both street and strip applications. The chassis has been significantly upgraded with an RMS Motorsports Alter-Tie-In front suspension system, replacing the factory torsion bar setup with a modern configuration that includes power rack and pinion steering for improved responsiveness and road feel. QA1 adjustable coilovers allow fine-tuning of ride height and damping characteristics, while Wilwood 4-piston brake calipers paired with drilled and slotted rotors provide modern stopping performance to match the engine's output. The car reportedly has approximately 300 miles on a complete front-to-back build, indicating that nearly every component has been refreshed or upgraded. It has never been drag raced or driven on the freeway, suggesting minimal stress since completion. Located in Temecula, California, this fully custom 1970 Dodge Challenger R/T is offered at an asking price of $94,000, reflecting the extensive performance modifications and comprehensive build quality invested into the vehicle. Number 8, the 1962 Pontiac Bonneville. The 1962 Pontiac Bonneville represents the height of early 1960s full-size American styling, with its wide stance, stacked headlamps, sweeping body lines, and unmistakable Pontiac grille design. As one of Pontiac's top-tier models during the era, the Bonneville combined bold design with strong V8 performance and upscale comfort features, making it a flagship cruiser of its time. This California car retains a California title and current registration, an important factor for buyers seeking a vehicle with clear documentation and easier in-state transfer. Under the hood sits Pontiac's respected 389 cubic inch V8, an engine well known for its durability and torque-rich performance. Originally a cornerstone of Pontiac's performance identity in the early 1960s, the 389 delivers smooth but authoritative power well suited to a full-size chassis. Paired with the 389 is a 700R4 4-speed automatic transmission, a popular upgrade over the factory 3-speed automatic. The addition of overdrive allows for lower cruising RPM at highway speeds, improving drivability, reducing engine wear, and enhancing fuel efficiency compared to the original drivetrain configuration. This combination makes the car more comfortable and practical for modern road use. The vehicle is described as running, driving, and stopping properly despite having been in extended storage. That suggests a solid mechanical baseline, although any classic that has sat for a period may benefit from continued inspection and preventative maintenance. Factory-style comfort features include power windows and air conditioning, reinforcing the Bonneville's position as a luxury-oriented full-size model in its day. The interior is described as clean and well-presented, contributing significantly to the overall appeal of a vehicle of this size and era. A set of star wire wheels adds a strong period-correct custom aesthetic, aligning with traditional West Coast cruiser culture. Complementing that look is an airbag suspension system installed several years ago, allowing adjustable ride height for show stance or practical driving clearance. However, the seller notes that the air suspension will need to be gone through, meaning future servicing or adjustments should be expected. Located in Cypress, California, this 1962 Pontiac Bonneville is offered at $21,000 firm and is listed as cash only. Combining classic 389 V8 power, a modern overdrive transmission, California provenance, and custom suspension touches, it presents as a full-size cruiser with both vintage character and practical upgrades for contemporary driving. Number 9, the 1963 Chevrolet Impala SS. The 1963 Chevrolet Impala SS represents one of the most desirable years of the early supersport era, combining sleek full-size styling with performance-oriented trim and features. The 1963 model year introduced a more refined and sculpted body design compared to earlier models, highlighted by its clean side lines, distinctive rear styling, and balanced proportions that continue to define classic early 1960s Chevrolet design. This particular example shows 50,000 miles and is finished in a striking orange exterior over a white interior. The bold exterior color gives the car strong visual presence, while the contrasting white interior maintains a classic and upscale super sport appearance. As an SS model, it would have originally included sport-oriented trim elements and upgraded interior details that distinguished it from standard Impalas. The car is equipped with an automatic transmission, providing smooth and comfortable cruising consistent with the full-size Grand Touring character of the Impala. While engine specifications are not listed, the seller notes that the car runs well, indicating solid mechanical operation. Additionally, it is equipped with air conditioning, an especially desirable feature in a 1963 full-size vehicle, improving comfort and usability in warmer climates. The vehicle is described as paid off and comes with a clean title, simplifying the purchase process. With no trades being considered, the seller is presenting it as a straightforward cash sale. Overall, this 1963 Chevrolet Impala SS offers a combination of classic super sport styling, comfortable automatic drivability, and eye-catching color contrast. With its clean title, functional air conditioning, and reported good running condition, it presents as a strong example of one of Chevrolet's most iconic early 1960s performance luxury models. Number 10, the 1965 Plymouth Belvedere II. The 1965 Plymouth Belvedere II began life as a clean, rust-free California survivor, but it has since been transformed into a fully purpose-built drag racing machine with extensive professional fabrication and race-focused engineering. While the Belvedere was originally part of Chrysler's midsize B-body lineup, known for lightweight construction and strong performance potential, this example has evolved far beyond its factory configuration into a dedicated quarter-mile performer. At the heart of the build is a newly constructed 572 cubic inch Mopar wedge engine built with premium internal components. The rotating assembly features Cali's components along with a Mopar crankshaft and rods, ensuring strength under extreme loads. A comp cam solid roller camshaft, Manton pushrods, and Harlan sharp rocker arms provide precise valve train control at high RPM. Cylinder head duties are handled by Edelbrock Victor Max wedge CNC-ported heads, designed to maximize airflow, while fuel delivery is managed by a Pro Systems Dominator carburetor. The engine was dyno tested at Westech Performance, where it produced an impressive 988 horsepower and 800 lb-ft of torque. The build has also been featured in Hot Rod magazine, adding documented recognition within the performance community. Power is transmitted through a Hughes-built Turbo 400 automatic transmission housed in a reinforced reed case, a proven setup in high-horsepower drag applications. A precision air shifter enables quick and consistent gear changes under race conditions. The rear drivetrain consists of a Strange S60 rear end equipped with 4.30 gears and a spool, optimized for maximum traction and straight-line acceleration. The chassis is certified to 8.50 seconds and has been recently recertified, confirming compliance with safety standards for competitive drag racing at that performance level. The car has recorded a best pass of 9.40 seconds at 141 miles per hour, demonstrating serious real-world capability on the strip. Located in Las Vegas, Nevada, and offered at $39,500, this 1965 Plymouth Belvedere II represents a professionally built, nearly 1,000 horsepower Mopar drag car with documented dyno results, magazine feature coverage, and verified track performance, a focused race machine rather than a street-oriented classic. Number 11, the 1957 Pontiac Star Chief Custom Safari. The 1957 Pontiac Star Chief Custom Safari is one of the most distinctive and rare full-size wagons of the late 1950s. As a two-door Safari model, it represents a limited production body style that combined the practicality of a wagon with the sleek proportions and dramatic styling cues of Pontiac's top-tier Star Chief lineup. With its wide chrome grille, signature hood ornament, and sweeping side trim, the 1957 model year stands as one of Pontiac's most celebrated designs. This particular example has been fully restored and tastefully customized, blending classic 1950s aesthetics with carefully integrated modern performance and comfort upgrades. Rather than remaining strictly factory original, the build focuses on drivability while preserving the car's iconic visual identity. Under the hood, it features a Phytec tri-power fuel injection system. This modern setup replicates the look of the traditional triple carburetor arrangement while delivering the reliability, smoother throttle response, and improved fuel efficiency of electronic fuel injection. The result is easier cold starts, better tuning stability, and more consistent performance compared to vintage carburation systems. The chassis has been upgraded with front and rear air ride suspension, allowing adjustable ride height for both show stance and practical driving clearance. Complementing the suspension upgrades are four-wheel disc brakes, significantly improving stopping performance and safety compared to original drum brake systems. Together, these enhancements modernize the driving experience without compromising the car's classic character. Inside, the wagon benefits from upgraded comfort features including power windows, power locks, and an updated audio system. These additions enhance everyday usability while maintaining the spacious and stylish environment expected from a late 1950s luxury wagon. Located in Riverside, California, this restored and customized 1957 Pontiac Star Chief Custom Safari is offered at an asking price of $90,000. With its rare two-door configuration, carefully integrated modern systems, and strong visual presence, it represents a unique blend of vintage Americana and contemporary drivability. Number 12, the 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle. The 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle stands as one of the most recognizable muscle cars of its era, combining sharp body lines with strong small block and big block performance options. This particular example retains its numbers-matching 350 cubic inch V8 engine, an important detail for buyers who value originality and factory-correct drivetrains. Paired with a TH350 automatic transmission, the car offers smooth and dependable cruising performance consistent with late 1960s Chevrolet engineering. Originally an air-conditioned car, it maintains that desirable factory comfort feature, adding practicality for warmer climates. The vehicle has received several recent updates, including a new ignition system, new carburetor, new wiring, and new carpet. These upgrades improve reliability and refresh the interior while maintaining the car's original character. The seller notes that all glass is in good condition and that all interior components are included, which is significant for completeness in a restoration or cosmetic refresh project. Finished in Monaco orange, the car carries one of the bold, period-correct colors associated with late 1960s muscle. It is described as an original vinyl top car, though the body currently shows fading and cracks in the paint. The floors are reported to be rust-free, a major structural advantage, while the exterior cosmetics would benefit from repainting if a show-quality finish is desired. The seller even offers to repaint and finish the car at an additional cost, allowing the next owner to choose their preferred color. The suspension has been lowered with aftermarket springs, giving the Chevelle a more aggressive stance. It rides on new tires and rims currently installed, with additional wheel options available. The car is reported to run and drive well, with good braking performance, indicating it can be enjoyed immediately while cosmetic improvements are planned. Offered at $24,000, this 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle presents as a solid, rust-free, numbers-matching small block car with mechanical updates already completed. It offers a strong foundation for either a light cosmetic restoration or a personalized muscle car build, while remaining fully drivable in its current condition. Number 13, the 1955 Buick Special Riviera Hardtop. The 1955 Buick Special Riviera Hardtop represents mid-1950s American styling at its most expressive, combining sweeping chrome trim, a pillarless hardtop roofline, and Buick's signature front-end design. As part of Buick's Special Series, the Riviera Hardtop offered a sportier appearance while maintaining the comfort and smooth ride the brand was known for during the era. Power comes from Buick's 264 cubic inch nailhead V8, an engine design recognized for its narrow valve angle and strong low-end torque characteristics. The seller describes the engine as starting easily and driving smoothly, suggesting solid mechanical condition. Nailhead engines are known for their durability and distinctive exhaust note, making them a defining feature of mid-1950s Buicks. Structurally, the floors and frame are reported to be solid, which is critical for vehicles of this vintage. A strong foundation significantly impacts long-term value and restoration potential. The car has received several recent service and cosmetic improvements, including a rebuilt carburetor and a new gas tank, both important for reliable fuel delivery. The engine bay has been detailed, and the paint has been polished to enhance overall presentation. Exterior updates include new door handles, while interior components have been refreshed to improve comfort and appearance. Steering has been modernized with a Borgeson power steering conversion, providing improved handling feel and reduced steering effort compared to the original system. An IDIT tilt steering column has also been installed, offering adjustable driving comfort and a subtle contemporary touch within the classic cabin. The chrome trim shows pitting consistent with age, indicating the car retains original brightwork rather than newly replated pieces. This aligns with a driver-quality classic rather than a full concours restoration. Located in Las Vegas, Nevada, and offered at $24,000 with no trades considered, this 1955 Buick Special Riviera Hardtop presents as a solid, running and driving mid-1950s cruiser with tasteful upgrades that enhance usability while maintaining its vintage character. Number 14, the 1966 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Convertible. The 1966 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray convertible represents the height of C2 big block performance and remains one of the most desirable years of the mid-year Corvette generation. With its aggressive fender lines, hidden headlights, and unmistakable roadster profile, the 1966 model perfectly balances performance and design, especially when equipped with the legendary 427 cubic inch V8. This example is described as a numbers-matching car, retaining its original 427 cubic inch big block engine rated at 390 horsepower from the factory. The L36 427-390 configuration is widely respected for delivering substantial torque and strong street performance while remaining more street-friendly than the higher compression variants. Power is routed through a 4-speed manual transmission, offering the direct driver engagement that enthusiasts seek in a classic big block Corvette. The engine was rebuilt in 2010, helping preserve reliability while maintaining originality. Importantly, the car remains unrestored, suggesting it retains much of its factory character rather than being fully refinished or over-restored. Unrestored, well-preserved big block convertibles are increasingly valued for their authenticity. This Corvette retains several highly desirable factory features, including original factory air conditioning, a relatively uncommon and valuable option in mid-year Corvettes, as well as factory side pipes that enhance both appearance and exhaust tone. It rides on knockoff wheels, another iconic Corvette detail of the era. The interior features original leather seats, adding to its preserved status, and the sail includes the removable hardtop, giving the owner both open-air and coupe-style versatility. Documentation includes the original owner's manual and Protecto plate, important provenance items that support authenticity and numbers-matching status. Paperwork and original documentation significantly enhance collector confidence and long-term value. Located in Sherman Oaks, California, and offered at $100,000, this 1966 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray convertible represents a highly desirable combination of numbers-matching 427 power, 4-speed manual transmission, factory air conditioning, and preserved originality, a compelling opportunity within the classic big block Corvette market. Number 15, the 1973 Dodge Dart Swinger. The 1973 Dodge Dart Swinger represents the durable and practical side of Mopar's A-body lineup during the early 1970s. While the muscle car era was beginning to shift due to emissions regulations and changing market demands, the Dart Swinger maintained a sporty compact profile with simple mechanical reliability and everyday usability. Well-preserved, low-mileage examples have become increasingly appreciated for their originality and survivor status. This particular car is described as an exceptionally original example showing just 36,949 original miles, presented as a true time capsule. Low-mileage survivors from the early 1970s are becoming harder to find, especially in largely unmodified condition. The exterior paint is described as nearly perfect, with only minor rust spots noted, an important disclosure for transparency, yet overall indicative of strong preservation. The interior remains spotless, retaining original vinyl seats in excellent condition. Original interiors in this level of condition significantly enhance a vehicle's collector appeal, especially when upholstery, trim, and panels remain unrestored and well cared for. Mechanically, the car has recently received several important service updates. These include replacement of the high-pressure power steering line, a rebuilt carburetor to ensure proper fuel delivery and drivability, a rebuilt original radiator to maintain cooling efficiency, and new transmission cooler lines to support drivetrain reliability. These maintenance items suggest careful upkeep while maintaining factory components wherever possible. Minor needs are disclosed, including a motor mount replacement and a small exhaust leak. Both are relatively manageable repairs and do not appear to detract significantly from the vehicle's overall drivability. Located in Scottsdale, Arizona, and offered at $10,500, this 1973 Dodge Dart Swinger presents as a largely original, low-mileage Mopar compact with documented recent maintenance and strong cosmetic preservation, an appealing option for collectors seeking an honest survivor rather than a modified build.